All right, everybody, we're live, and this has been a whole amount of ridiculousness. I can't wait till I get my new battery and stuff. I was trying
Yep.
some tricks, and it wouldn't, work right, and so sorry about that. Just got to get back to something here, and we'll be good to go. Uh, so, all right, so we have. Chester Franklin in the house, and we've got Jimbo Jackson in the house, and we have Anthony Chobot. Hope everything's going. And hey, Sailor George. So yeah, I'm using a different phone. It's a lot smaller, and it doesn't show the live button on here. So I had to jump in on my other phone that I keep having problems with to get this and take my clone out. So there we go. Oh man. So yep, tonight's movie is The Wolf of Snow Hollow. It's a really underrated werewolf film with the late great Robert Forster in his last role, and just wanted to put that out there. It's very good. It's Juno approved, and
Yeah.
yeah, and so yeah, it's the been a lot of crazy things going on. P. Rich is in the house.
P. Rich.
So, yeah. So, as many of you know, Ace Frehley died yesterday, and yeah, that's kicks kicks me kind of hard because Kiss was really the first band that I actually was ever into when I was like 10 years old. I mean, all that changed in a few years, but did get to actually see the original Kiss in concert when I was 14, and at the summit, and Ace had this thing. It was kind of funny where he had this trigger like in his guitar where it would smoke and catch fire, and then they flew it up on wires to the top of the summit, and then it exploded into pieces. That was awesome as fuck. So it was a really enjoyable experience and stuff. So at the time. And Rosalia is here. So, welcome back. I missed you last night. And Peace, um, watch watch along last night. Well, Chester and I held the room for you. And, Chester, he's been coming up with some good ones and things like that. Jimbo Jack, that is P. Rich, sir. That is who that is. Well, I don't know if he cares to be named, by his real name or not. So I won't make any, things. But yeah, then today I found out, Samantha Eggers passed away from a lot of movies, but one of the ones she's most noted for is The Brood. So that was kind of a shame that we lost her as well. But I mean, in these past few weeks, I hate to say it, but people have been dropping like flies. One that some people won't know is Sue Catwoman, who was a part of the Bromley contingent, which was a group of people that followed around the Sex Pistols and stuff, which actually included Billy Idol and Susie Sue and Steve Severin. And this was before those bands were like even formed. she had this Catwoman type, hairstyle, and she was one of the uh, models that Vivian Westwood used for a lot of the punk clothing that she and Malcolm McLaren, made in their punk shop and stuff like that. So that's kind of a loss too. I really kind of bummed me out and stuff. And there's my friend Al who says, except for Danzig, don't die or go away. Yeah, he's too busy looking for his mother. You know, that's exactly right, Rosie. Tex Pistoleros. we we used to. This friend of mine and I used to call up this record store that was heavily, Latino music because the guy was fucking hilarious. We'd call him up and we would ask for the, Tex Pistoleros or the Sex Pistoleros, and he would get mad and he would say, "Do you think you're funny, Charlie Brown?" And we'd go, "No," and I'd say, "I don't want any Charlie Brown records, but I'm looking for, this is what I'm looking for." And he's like, "We don't have those records." Yeah. Yeah, Henry's thong, thing-a-thong. So anyway, yeah, Chester always, man, he's got some real good ones lately. Oh, Al, did you see my cover photo that I put up today by chance? If you didn't, it's not a big deal. Is Teresa there with you? Okay. Is that yes to both or no? Ah, okay. Always in damn Dallas, and she never comes to visit. Ay, ay, ay. So, last night, Juno, you got mentioned about something. I don't know. And I said, Chuno, Chewno, Chuno. So that's probably what people call you when you go to Walmart, if they're of the Spanish persuasion. What's your name,
Mm-hmm.
sir? Juno. Oh, Juno? Okay. Yeah. What's a werewolf's go-to pickup line? How you doing? Good looking. Oh man, there you go, Chester. That's fantastic. Batman and Goblin, yeah. Just like Buttman and Throbbing. But we'll get the movie started in about 5 minutes. It's on Tubi and AMC Plus and might be on Plex. I forgot to put the link to the fucking Look movie. So you guys, if that's what you want to watch it on, you'll just have to look it up. I'm not going back unless somebody wants to be nice and post it for me. And Ashton is in the house. He's dumped his van, I think, for the evening because Black Phone is out in the theaters. Did you go see it today, Ashton? Oh yeah, and Alan couldn't make it tonight. He wanted to tell everybody hi. So yeah, there we go. Salutations from Alan. Yes, P. Rich. This is a werewolf film, highly underrated, by the way. It's very good. It's off people's radars and stuff. You know. Actually, you know, Al has a real fucked up Kiss story, but I don't know if he'd want me to tell it, so I won't. But you know, how do witches play loud music on their broom boxes? There we go. Creature with a black phone lagoon. Ha ha! That's a good one. Oh yeah, Rosie, you missed one I said last night. I said if Bill Cosby became a race driver, he'd be known as Wheel Cosby. But yeah, just give you guys, you know, another 3 minutes before I start. So you guys, in the meantime, you know, let me know if you're when you're ready and all that, and then I'll give the 10 count. So what's going on with you today, Juno?
Nothing much. I was at my club earlier and we were watching Alien 3.
Oh, nice. They should have called that "Welcome to the Prison Planet," basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, Alien 3, Welcome to the Prison Planet, or Ripley's Abortion. You know,
Welcome to Alien Club.
are y'all gonna just watch
Or
all of those, or what?
no, we just watched the third one.
Oh, okay. Is this is like an extra credit thing, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But yeah, it's like we were just watching Alien 3 and stuff.
gotcha. Well, I'm because I mean I hope you don't have to write like a 10 page you know dissertation on it or something.
No, it's just like a club to just watch movies and shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ripley's Believer
It,
or Snot. Yeah, there we go.
I kind of been hearing mixed things about the Alien show, which I have not seen.
No, I haven't seen it yet either. Apparently, though, I guess the kid has a weird thing, kind of with horror films, you know, and so Moonbeam they watched The Ugly Stepsister, and she said that it, you know, it had some different things in it, and then it gets to this one point where the gardener is banging Cinderella like doggy style or some shit, and she was sort of
Hmm.
like, "Turn away," you know, kind of like that or some shit, and that, you know, she goes, and it didn't help that, you know, they showed the guy's dinger right before it happened, you know, and she was just like, "Oh my god," you know. But you know, hey, whatever happens, you know.
You know,
It, you know, but I mean, I haven't watched it yet because when she mentioned it, I thought, oh, I said, do you want me to put that on the list of stuff we can watch? And she goes, no, we already watched it. And I'm like, what? You know, I'm like, okay. I guess she said it's some kind of a thing, like a morbid fascination or something. I don't know, but It was kind of funny, and I was just like, wow, I gotta, see what else they've been watching then, because the last thing I know that she showed her was Ready or Not and some other one, but that was quite a while ago. But anyway, gone 2 hours past, so 2 hours, 2 minutes past, so I'm gonna get this thing on the road. But we have, why can't a vampire go to a barbecue? They're afraid of the stakes. Yes, that is true. Tinderella swipe left. Bill Blowsby, Bill Blowfly. If anybody knows who Blowfly is or doesn't, look him up. He was the one that started, like the sex raps and stuff like that. He wore a mask and very cool, very influential. His name was like Clarence Williams or something like that, and he actually was a R&B singer like in the 50s and stuff, and then he started doing the dirty raps and shit in the 70s before rap was rap and stuff. What do you call skeletons having sex? Boning. Yes, yes, you do. That's why they're out in the boneyard. All right. Well, if everybody's ready, I'm going to give the countdown and we can get the party started. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, tres, dos, uno. Press play, hombres and lesbianas and putos and bitches and homos. Well, I mean, if Don Fettuccine's watching, you know.
Fucking A, dude. Fucking A, yes.
So we got the Orion Classics logo coming up here, and new form as opposed to the old form. And then something called Vanishing Angle. Well, I don't know if angles can vanish. And this fucking thing decides to stop on me, motherfucker. My life has become a living, streaming hell. I won't be far behind though, so, but that's typical of this shit lately. All right. What's a bird's favorite Halloween game? Ducking for apples. Yeah. What did the man with no hands get for a birthday gift? Nothing. He has no. Are you a bonehead? I want to put my boner into your head. Ooh. That's kind of scary there, P. A Jim Cummings film. I don't know who he's coming for, but. Yeah. Jim Cummings is also one of the stars in here, and then Ricky Lindholm. Chloe East, as opposed to her. Oh man, Jimmy Tatro, and that's actually Jim's first and last name. Jim's movie channel. Oh, speaking of channels, Jen's Reviews from the Grave. She got hacked a while back, and she has restarted her page. I put a post up so everybody can like and subscribe if you wish. She kind of does Juno type rants too. She gets really loud, but that's all right.
Fucking A.
These aerial shots are just fucking phenomenal.
I love aerial shots in movies.
And then the way they did that one that was upside down, that's really cool looking. There's a full moon. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh shit. Somebody's gonna die. Oh fuck. Oh shit. So that should count on my obscene language count.
Oh, it's a wolf pack in the motherfucking house.
What do you call a ghost with a broken heart? A cardiac arrestor. Yeah. What does a ghost get on its pizza? Mozzarella cheese. It's the way you have to say it. Mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella cheese, ese way.
This guy saying that this bitch is being very LA now. You know. This guy just recently saw him in something. I can't remember. It'll come to me though.
Thought he was going to say monster cheese.
Well, that's a good one too. What do you call a pumpkin and a jackass?
Jackass o' lantern.
So these two are in a sauna or something. And, you know, that means certain death. Something's going broom service. Yep, that's true as well. Yep. So now we've got tons of blood and wolf print. And that's a great reflection of the moon and that bloody paw print.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Ghost Toasties, that is correct. I'm not good with anger. Backseat driver is my ex-wife. Yeah. There we go. What didn't the fettuccine go out for Halloween? It was too Alfredo. That's fucking genius.
Fucking A.
So look at the one I wrote, Juno.
The one you wrote is what does a mole chicken stripper says to a lady's cock and balls?
Cock and balls. There's that one sheriff's deputy that looks like Freddie Mercury, or something like a bootleg Freddie Mercury.
Yep. A lot of bootlegs in character movies lately.
Yep. We got Peyton in the house. It's been a
Hey,
bit.
Peyton.
Peyton, you've been doing all right? And he says, welcome back, Juno. So there you go.
Thank you, Peyton.
That's good to hear, Peyton. I'm glad. To be fair, Dad, Willie Nelson's a guitar player, and he's not really doing any heavy police work. Stupid rednecks, you know. This movie came out in, I want to say 2019. Might have been 2020, 2019. What's a spider's favorite side dish? Corn on the cobweb. Yeah, Chester is on a Tootsie Roll. Chester is the damn man.
How much lick does it take to a Tootsie Pop?
What?
How much lick does it take for a Tootsie Pop?
I once actually counted 27. And Corey is in the house.
Hey, what's up, Corey?
Thanks for stopping by, Corey. It's always good to see you and a pleasure to see the Dan Rather of the horror community. What are you all licking? You know, nothing really. Or just watching this underrated werewolf film, and there's a bootleg Freddie Mercury in it, although he doesn't sing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. Freddie Mercury rising. Anytime you have some free time, Corey, and you want to be on a stream, just send me a message on Instagram. I think next week I'm going to do Werewolves Within, which is another good one. Thanks, Corey. I appreciate it because it would be great to have you. I watched Snack Shack again for the third time. I had a friend of mine that helped me run an errand, and so he had never seen it. And he wanted a comedy, so I was like, we'll watch this. But see, he never says that a movie's great or excellent. It's always that was okay. So I told him, I said, I don't want to hear any bullshit that was okay. It's either you didn't like it or it's bad, or yeah, you didn't like it,
Yeah.
it's bad, or you tell me it's good. You don't have to say it's great. And he's like, well, so he said, yeah, it was good. I liked it. So I was like, good. Crack Shack. Yeah, there we go. Shack Attack smoking crack.
With that crack ass.
This chick here, she's kind of weird, She kind of has a weird Greta Thunberg kind of haircut going on.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke is here and Shamarlis is here. He said that he just had egg rolls. So egg rolls are great.
Yep. Went by an Asian restaurant like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that I saw egg rolls, but I also saw the fucking Labubu's.
Oh fuck, man.
They were selling Labubu's in a fucking Asian restaurant.
Yeah, that's just down the street from me. They're doing the same thing. I guess they come from China or something. I guess that's why they're trying to capitalize on them.
I
It's like
did
that
see a
time.
clip of.
Go ahead. Well, it's like
No,
that time in
I
the.
brought. Oh, sorry.
It's like that time in the late '80s when Paul McCartney released like this covers record he did, but it was only available in Russia, and all these Russian people would buy them, and then they would come to try to resell them in the store I worked at, and we're like, no, we don't do that. We have our own buyers, and stuff. And they didn't seem to grasp that concept, But anyway.
You said that Sapporo did it. I saw like a clip of that Labubu episode where they're
Oh
like
man,
fighting over the fucking Labubu shit.
right. Well, that whole episode is epic. I think that one was like my favorite so far of the season. And now they're splitting the seasons into like a new season. So you have season 27 with 5 episodes, and now you've got season 28 with the first episode. And they were scheduled to do 10, so they're just going to make it like, I guess, the other 4, or whatever, and all of that. Oh man, from a buffet. Now there you go. And we have another attack on the Greta Thunberg right there.
Bye bye, Greta Thunberg.
That fucker, man, was standing up on his hind legs. I just love that. It screams and he goes, "Oh." A chicken pushes and an egg roll.
Man, I was hungry for egg rolls, and then I
Yeah, I
saw the
know.
fucking Labubu's. They were like in front of the egg roll pictures, like fucking Labubu's. I was looking at the food and shit.
He's really fucking high strung, for a cop. But I could see you being that way yourself, Gina. I mean, get this fucking shit out of here. That movie sucks. It's crap. Fuck you.
Like
See,
this piece of shit. Oh, go ahead.
he's beating the crap out of that one, other sheriff.
Like I'm holding this piece of shit, and like fuck this
That,
movie up its ass.
that guy yelling at him, he's just like, find it, find it. And I'd be like, fuck you, cue ball. Yeah.
Fucking cue ball.
A labubu. Is that what a French ghost says? It might as well, you know. Those fucking things. I mean, I was talking, Jimmy and I, we had lunch at the restaurant, and I asked this woman, I said, "Do you know that they say that these things are satanic, right?" And she was like, she goes, "Oh, yes, they say that they're evil." And I go, "Yeah, I mean, yeah." And I was trying to explain the fucking South Park episode to her, but I don't know if she, could grasp my English language, but that's neither here nor there. But I should have said, yeah, I'm getting possessed by looking at one of these things right now. I want some free egg rolls.
Like Labu is a weird fucking name. Like, is it is it Pazuzu's daughter or his granddaughter?
You never know.
Because they keep
I
saying
didn't,
it's satanic.
when I watched that episode, I didn't know those fucking things were real. I thought it was a joke. And then I saw
Mm-hmm.
this rant that Lewis Black did on them, and oh man, you need to look that up on YouTube. It's so
Lewis
epic.
Black.
Yeah, Lewis Black does this epic rant on him, and I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. These things are real. I'm like, holy shit. And then when we went to the restaurant, there they had them on the counter. $40 a pop. I'm like, what in the hell?
40 fucking bucks for that fucking thing?
The what?
40 bucks for the fucking Labubus?
Yeah, yeah.
What
What a
the
ghost put
fuck?
in their hot cocoa whip screams. Absolutely. Something went wrong.
The Labubu's.
he's, he's really just fucking going off the rails and ripping into his coworkers and shit. A Teen Wolf joke. There we go. It's time to make the clown pay attention to my flutes. I don't know about that, Joe. That's a little risque there, sir. Sure, Dad. Can we go home to see Mom? Oh, that's a great gift to give to your daughter for communion. Fucking pepper spray. She might as well give her a fucking snub nose 44. He's so fucking funny because he doesn't know really what to say because he's so fucking high stressed. Saying that he never got any gymnastics medals when he was in school, so I guess I'm trying to catch up to you. Like, what the fuck, man? That's your daughter, idiot. Well, Chavez thinks Men in Black is a documentary. What the fuck? Juno's throwing beer bottles again. Who would want to throw a beer bottle in a cop car? He's he's a little slow on the draw, but I mean, he's totally stressed as fuck, but still, what the hell? What is Dracula's favorite cake flavor? Vanilla. Yeah. Oh yeah, last night MAGA was in P. Rich's, and he said talked about this movie called Match up on Tubi, and he said that we'd like it. So I watched that today, and man, that's pretty fucked up. It was pretty interesting. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, it was good. Good choice. And anybody that's got Paramount Plus or Paraprix Plus, check out a movie called Vicious. It's man, it is vicious. It's kind of like the story The Monkey's Paw in a bit, but it's not exactly. But that's the impression I think that at least I got. That's kind of like the way the story was, sort of. They threw some ads on me, so now I'm just going through those.
I saw this Scott Adkins movie earlier, which was a brand new 2025 action movie. It was pretty fucking good. It was called Prisoners of War.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Was that on Look or something?
Yeah, it was on Look, and I watched it, and I actually didn't mind it. It was decent.
I like that one that he did. There was actually two of them. They were like action comedies, where he was part of this group of killers and then he left and then they were trying to kill him and then in the second movie they needed his help and shit. It's ridiculous, but it was good.
Like the only bad movie I would say Scott Atkins was in Hard Target too. That's probably the worst movie that he had to do. But most of the stuff that he's in are good. Dave Reckoning, the Universal Soldier movie that he was in, it was good, but they fucked it up where they have too much like that epilepsy shit. But it could have been better if it had that epilepsy shit out. But I don't know.
What does Dracula watch? Paramount Plus.
And bloody asses too.
Yeah, some thing. What is this shit called? Premier Protein. Some chicks all dancing around saying, "Oh, this tastes just like a chocolate milkshake," And I said, and I'm thinking, I guess you want to. Your protein shake brings the boys to the yard.
Yeah. Yeah, it tastes shit like Simon Dean's shitty crap
Mm.
that he tries to sell everybody his bullshit shake.
You remember Simon Dean, Juno?
Yeah, Simon Dean's the guy who tries to fucking have everybody buy his bullshit, $40 powdered drink shit.
Fucking fucking Nova, man.
Yeah, Noah from Blue World Order with Steven Richards and Blue Meaning.
I wish they would have gotten to do that Blair Bitch project. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Was there like a reason why they never continue that?
Uh, well, because it was supposed to be about Sable, and then I think they mended the fences or some shit with her, and then that's why.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Y'all. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Mike's DVD
hey,
and
Mike.
Blu-ray collection. Man, we're having a lot of cool people popping in tonight.
Fucking
It's good
A.
to see you. I hope you're doing well. What's the Banshee's favorite flavor of ice cream, cookies, and Scream? So now they're talking to all these people who think they've seen the werewolf and stuff. I saw this shape, this big shape. It was a big woman. Oh my god! I want goat's milk. I want cow's milk. What the fuck? Powder muff girls. There we go. Double stuff the powder muff girls. I didn't say that.
Wow, what a terrific audience.
You can't prove it. I mean, I'm wearing a fucking Burger King crown, man. See, it's always a good time here, man, and like, you know, I know that there's a lot of people that behind the scenes that just can't take me and my language and my personality and stuff like that. And you know me, I don't give a about it. Guy's not even a real doctor. Yeah, ageism. I proclaim ageism. Yeah, I don't give a flying duck. I hope you're doing well, Mike. I know you had that surgery not too long ago and stuff, so I hope you're all right. Man, I wish 71 was in here, and stuff, because you know she can corroborate that story I told you, Juno, earlier.
Yep. But yeah, it's been so and so movies, but I'm kind of anticipating on seeing the Black Phone too.
Oh yeah, I want to see it.
All I've been hearing is that it's like kind of like a Freddy Krueger kind of movie.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. I mean, by what they did, but I mean, with it, I think it'll be really, good though.
Yeah,
I mean, the first one I
and that
liked a
was
lot.
yeah. I was kind of surprised they did a sequel because I thought they were gonna do like if they were gonna do a next one, maybe they were gonna do like a prequel or some shit like how they did Pearl and shit.
Right.
But I'm very curious about this movie.
This stupid woman, man, going out there with a gun and looking, and there's the fucking werewolf right at her fucking car, and then she's shooting, and she probably doesn't even have any fucking silver bullets anyway.
Yeah,
Man, he's tearing her to pieces.
animal style.
He just slapped that medical examiner.
They turn her into a he turned her into a burn number two order with
I
animal
don't blame
style.
him for attacking that medical examiner. I mean, I would have been like, slapped him in the face and said, "You fucking subway eating bastard."
Yep. Subway eating bastard.
Two muff girls, one buttercup. Oh shit. There we go.
Butternuts. Everything okay?
Huh?
I was saying like, is there okay? Because like the screen kind of went like black and like the circle shit loading
Oh,
went on.
no, everything's good on my end. Like I just hate
Yeah.
having to use this phone because it's smaller and I couldn't find the button
Mhm.
to go live on it. What's a zombie's favorite kind of bean? A human being. Yep. Two squirrels, one duck. I remember it's so funny because I've never watched that, the two girls, one cup, whatever. But I remember like when I first got on the internet, this friend of mine sent me a bunch of JPEGs and one where it was like these two Japanese girls in a bathtub and they're soaking each other down, massaging each other and stuff. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of nice. And so then this one stands up right in front of her and fucking vomits all over her. I'm just like, what the fuck? Juno's doing the whip around. Two girls, one queef. Hey, Larry, how's it going? And then I don't know if I should talk about the other two because they were pretty fucked up. That's weird. Yep, Juno is out. He is. Oh fuck! I know what this means. Then I'm gonna have to. I gotta do something here to get Juno back. Everybody, hold on a second, since I'm doing different stuff here. There we go.
Hey, Texas.
Hey,
Yeah,
Juno.
yeah,
I
something
had
weird
to.
happened. I just got kicked out.
Yeah, it was weird. You should be back though. Now it'll pop up on
Yeah,
my end. Should I
yeah,
had to
because
find.
I was here. You were talking about some 2 cups or some shit, and I was trying to hear, but it just like it kept glitching, and then that's when it got kicked. I got kicked out of the stream. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was talking about. Well, I'm gonna change it now. But two whores, one mutt. Well, not exactly. P. Rich. I had to kind of fuck around with something tonight. I'm not actually using my phone that I usually use, and it's a lot smaller. This is just sort of a backup because I tried to get, I don't know why, but on my tablet, I mean, if somebody sends me a link, I can use it, but trying to do it on my own, it won't let me into the fucking, it'll let me into the stream, but then it says, something in the settings about, you know, to turn my mic on and my uh, camera because it says, I can't, use them. And then I'm trying to find what the fuck kind of settings they're talking about, and I can't find those. So what I had to do was use my phone that I usually use, where the battery's, fucking up on me and everything. But what I did was I sent myself the link on this other phone, but it still does the same thing like the tablet does, and it says I'm a guest. So I had to put myself in on the my main phone, but then add myself to this phone that I'm using, and then take myself out of the because I show up twice and take myself out. So it's a fucking pain in the ass. So, but next month I'm going to have a new battery and everything should be okay. God damn, now, Juno disappeared again. I don't know what's going on his side. That's bizarre as hell. So here we go again. Okay. There we go. Parajuno activity. That's right. Yeah.
The parrot ass activity. The parrot ass.
And Stacy's here from Acres of Movies. What's better, the gate or the hidden? Stacy, it would be cool if you would actually say what your favorites are, and not depend on people to actually, I mean, I think the hidden's better, but I mean, that's just my opinion. But you never give your opinions, why don't you do that sometimes? It would make things a little bit better, I think, because I mean, your opinion matters as well. Juno, this is a good Forrester movie, Walking the Edge. It's got
Walking the Edge.
Yeah, it's got Joe Spinell in it and Nancy Kwan. You got to check that out. It's a good one.
Yeah, I like Robert Forster. He's pretty good in a lot of movies. I still would say Alligator is my favorite. Like, that's a fucking great creature feature classic.
Alligator is awesome.
Did you see the second one?
No, I heard that's not as good. Thanks, Stacy. I appreciate your answer. It's sometimes it's just a bit disconcerting when you ask people questions and you never give your answers. I want equal footing. Uh-oh. Here's the young teen couple that are about to eat it, or somebody's going to eat them rather.
They're gonna eat them like like the carnage. Like a carnage of a chorizo.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I can't even think about that. I'm not too big on any mummy movies. I mean, I do like the Brendan Fraser films, but I
Yep.
like I like the old Universal. I like the Karloff stuff. He has a point, Juno. I think he did an
Okay.
amazing job, like directing this and acting this.
Double duties.
It's always nice to find a pair of legs in a trash can.
Unless you're Ed Gein.
Well, that's a whole nother different story.
Did finish that show already. And
Oh, you did finish it?
yeah, it's just there's a lot of
No, they
lot of
killed
like
Freddie Mercury. I'm sorry, what?
they kill what? Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
they killed Freddie
They kill
Mercury. He
Freddie.
was, you know, but anyway, yeah. Sorry, Juno. What were you saying?
I'm just saying, like that Ed Gein show, like it does go with too much Hollywood bullshit, where it goes way beyond with some of the shit, which is getting kind of ridiculous. Like showing too much fucking fake shit that doesn't fucking exist in some of the story of the show. It's just
That was a good one. Chester said, "What do you call Ryan Gosling in a mummy costume?" Gosling. Pepper sprayed. There we go.
pepper sprayed his furry ass.
I had to go beat up your boyfriend. They won't let him back at his AA meetings and shit, you know. But I wouldn't, I wouldn't, all that's bullshit anyway.
The AA meetings.
Yeah, it's just my opinion. I think they're kind of like a cult and shit, you know. I mean, if it helps people out, that's fucking great and cool and all. But I don't know. One of my friends, he's 26, 7 years sober now or whatever. And, that's great that it worked for him. But I mean, a lot of people fucking did the same thing, kind of like turned on him and shit. And he's like, I can't even go to a meeting because people don't want me there. And he didn't really do anything. They're just dicks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Gina Davis is, well, I can't say that she's a better actress than Sigourney Weaver. I mean, it just sort of depends. I mean, Gina Davis did do some good action roles, though, that's for sure, you know. But yeah, I
Yep.
mean, Sigourney Weaver, man, you got Aliens and you got Ghostbusters, you know,
Yeah. Like
and
I
she's
just watched.
Alien 3.
Yeah, I just saw that earlier, and she's fucking awesome in that one.
That's right,
Even though,
Rosie.
like,
Let's go over her, you bitches.
yep. Even though she shaved her head in the third movie,
Right.
she's still great.
Looking like one of those. I'm not going to go into
American
that.
Hit.
That's wrong. Very wrong. Man, she just popped him, man. Just like his own daughter, like popped him. This is from the airbags. Oh, oh yeah, Fly is great. I think I've seen Accidental Tourist, but that was probably like when it came out. So I haven't seen it since.
The Fly is a fucking amazing movie. And shout out to Don Night at Movie Talks. Did a great stream about The Fly.
Yeah, what he needs is a fucking like 6 month vacation, somewhere where he's locked in a room, for most of it. And then you've got this genius in a trailer shooting himself up with something. I think it's to knock him out because I think this isn't this the werewolf, I think. Oh yeah, I've seen the original Fly and the Return of the Fly. I mean, I love, Vincent Price.
Yeah, the
Okay,
original
I
was
thought he
good.
was Wolverine.
Wolverine on steroids. Yeah, I seen the original. It's a classic. The second movie I kind of like more the original one.
Right.
The third one was fucking weird or something. Like I thought it was gonna be like a fly movie, but it didn't really go as a fucking fly movie, and I didn't like the way it ended. I think it was Curse of the Fly. That was like the third one.
I don't think I've ever even seen that one.
Yeah, it kind of goes in a different route. Like it does because it's supposed to be like the I guess it's supposed to be like the son of Brundlefly and stuff. And I don't know, it's just the ending was fucking weird, and also it was a boring ass movie. Like barely shit happens in that movie, and just like it moves like a maneuver's ass.
Yeah, they could have saved that thing, and he kills. He
Yeah,
kills the
and
spider
also
after he eats his friend.
yeah, also the fucking was it the Curse of the Fly? It barely even has anything to do with the fucking fly.
Hey, Undead, how's it going? I hope
Hey,
all,
undead.
I hope all's, everything's going well. All the evidence that he's having to give back now and stuff. Yeah, you should definitely check out the first two, P. Those are good stuff.
Yeah, those are the good ones. The third one, Curse, that doesn't have nothing to fucking do with the fly, and it doesn't have nothing to do with like the fucking Wait, it does because the fucking scientist in that movie is like the son of Brundlefly's son, and you're thinking that he's gonna turn into the fucking fly, but no, he turns into a skeleton at the end. Which I did spoil the ending for that shitty third one. That's why it's just that doesn't have because it doesn't have nothing to do with the fucking fly. Like it just ends where he's starting to like look like you're thinking he's gonna change, and he goes into his car, and then the police comes and finds his dead body as a skeleton. And oh, end of movie. They just walk away, and the end of the movie. Yeah, the original Fly and the Fly 2. Just check those ones out. And
Hey, Juno, you know that there's a Misfits song called "Return of the Fly."
Misfits on for the Return of
Yeah,
Fly.
yeah.
Fucking A. Did you see the second one, the one that's to the remake? Did you ever see that one?
Oh, the one with Stoltz.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, but I mean, it's been ages. I don't remember nothing about it really. Just that he wasn't in drag, you know. So
Yeah, like when we were watching that From Dusk Till Dawn too, I was like, you were like, oh shit, Eric Stoltz is in the movie.
right, he's in drag. I don't know if you ever saw the movie with him and Jennifer Jason Leigh, Sister Sister. You should check that out. It's kind of bizarre.
Is that the one you were saying that's a De Palma film?
It's a what? No, 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 no.
You said,
No, Sisters. That's the De Palma film. No, this is
oh,
a different movie.
but
That's
he's
the
pretty good in
motherfucker
it.
right there. Spoiler alert.
Fucking A.
But SWAT exactly.
It is. It's it. The fucking Wolfman, Jack.
See, but the good thing is they never exposed the guy, so you had no idea who the fuck he was, you know.
Holy
And then he's
shit! It's fucking Wolfman Jack.
not quite, but you know. No, but you know how some movies, you know, depending upon it, you know, sometimes they'll show you who the fucking killer is or werewolf or whatever. But this one, you have no fucking idea until this thing, you know, shows up.
Because a lot of times, like some werewolf movies can fucked up by accident and show who it is or some shit.
Right. Well,
Like I know they did,
unless they give
because
clues like Shamalama Ding Dong, you know, and stuff like that, you know,
yeah,
because he's always throwing
yeah,
everything out there for you to, you know,
yeah,
get it and all that sort of shit,
yeah.
you know. But
Because like the flaw that I have, like Silver Bullet, I love it, but like there's a flaw in the movie where they fucked up by accident. Where because even though we don't know who the fucking Wolfman is, they fucked up by showing like a dream sequence that the priest has. So like that was a big fuck up on their part to show that.
well, like out of like a lot of the giallos I've seen, I always figured out who the killer was. The only one that I watched that I never figured it out was Black Belly of the Tarantula. But like
Black Belly of
Torso,
the
yeah, Black Belly of the Tarantula, that's fucking great. Everybody needs to see that. Make a list. And that means everybody. Put it on your list. Yeah, Juno watched this movie. When did you watch this,
today,
Juno? Yesterday or today?
yesterday, yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah. Juno likes to pretty much check it out beforehand and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I may not get get on it right away. Like sometimes I may be fucking coming in blind by it, because I may forget to see it. But I got to see it. And it's pretty decent. I did enjoy it. I thought Robert Forster was pretty good. The guy who directs this movie also stars in it. Did a good job, double duty on this shit.
And Chris from Black Glove Reviews, you know, has telling us just drop by to say hi and enjoy the weekend. Well, you do the same, Chris. I appreciate it.
Yep. Good to see you,
Yeah.
Chris.
So
And
yeah,
you have a
the
sing.
time. Yeah, it's no mystery to Juno, but you know. But
Because
I mean, the
sometimes when they could be. Go ahead.
first time I saw it, I had no clue, and I was like, "What in the fuck?" You know, it's like, "Who the fuck is this fucking
Yeah.
guy?" You know. But really, if you think about it, with him being so high strung, it's kind of like, you know, and then he broke that tooth. He's almost kind of thinking that it might even be himself, you know, really.
Hmm. Like also, like a few movies have pretty good twists and stuff, but it's just like
Well, like Night of the
sometimes movies
Reaper,
can.
that was full of twists. It was like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on, you know?
And also Hard Eyes had a good twist.
Yeah.
It was a lot better than that shitty fucking shit last summer. Fucking new shit that came out.
And the guy playing the werewolf, he's like a bootleg Jackie Earl Haley.
Yep.
It could have been his son or something.
Yeah, Jack
Opening that
O'Haley. I did.
fucking gun all over him, and shit.
Yeah, yeah. He was in this movie. Jack O'Haley.
Yes, he was. I didn't watch your rant yet because I hope it, doesn't make me like, go ape shit and go what?
No, I like when I rant on it. Like I wasn't really ranting on Jack O'Haley. Like he wasn't the fucking problem with the movie. Because it seems like everybody kind of shit on him. Like, oh, he's the reason that Freddy Luke. Wait, was it? He fucked up Freddy Krueger. Like, the only issue I have with his character is that the fucking look like shit.
But no, but
Like
I
that.
mean, I actually like that, because he looked a
Yeah,
lot, more fucked up than like England did.
yeah. It's just I don't know. I kind of wish his face could have been in the shadows more because he was more creepier that way. But he wasn't the reason that movie sucked. It was Rooney Mara that fucked the movie up. And who the fuck casted her in there? I don't know who the fuck casted her because she even admitted that she hated horror movies. So, like, if she hated horror films, why the fuck is she in the movie?
Well, she because of that role, she almost didn't even, work again, and stuff.
I wish, because fuck her acting. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Because to me,
dude, man, no, she's fucking
to,
great. Like in the
I don't care about her.
the
I don't
the
give a
girl with
rat's
the dragon
ass.
tattoo, the girl with the
No,
dragon
fuck
tattoo.
her. Nah, man,
That whole
fuck.
series is fucking great, dude.
I don't care about her. Just to me, she disrespected horror movies like fucking
Oh,
shit.
dude, that was a long time ago. You
Yeah,
ever
nah,
see Lamb? She was in that, and that's a fucking horror movie.
I don't care about her. She fucking put me to sleep.
Jackie, my name is Earl Haley. Yeah, sucking on Jackie's chili dog behind the Tasty Freeze. You know, Diane is jerking his cum sock between her knees.
It's like Stone Cold says, boring, boring, boring. That's how her fucking acting is.
No, he says
Like,
DTA. Don't trust anybody.
don't trust me. We're bored because of Lance Storm. Because you're, with a shadow of doubt, the most boring son of a bitch I have ever seen.
The girl with the Enter the Dragon tattoo. Oh man, that whole Enter the Dragon, and it's that was the only movie that Bruce Lee actually used his real voice because they dubbed all the others and stuff. So you had that whole in memory of Robert Forster, but you had the whole hello, Mr. Waithwaite. It's very good to see you.
Yeah, but yeah, when you said that, yeah, because it says dedicated to Robert Forster. He he died around that same time in 2019 because he
Yeah.
also did El Camino that came out the same year.
Also, there's the girl with the Return of the Dragon tattoo. The girl with the Fists of Fury tattoo. So yeah, that was the underrated Wolf of Snow Mountain. What did zombies eat at the deli knuckle sandwich?
But see, like when I talk about like the 2018 Nightmare on Elm Street movie, like you're saying that like if I give my thoughts, like it's not like an okay movie yet to say if you like it or not. Because you said like your friend, like what's it? You said you had your friend over that said like the movie was okay, but it wasn't an honest answer.
Well, no, that's what he says about anything though. It's like we'll go out to eat. What'd you think of the food? It was okay. I mean,
Hmm.
like Jimmy asked him if he liked the X Files, and he says, "Well, it's not a good show." He's always been like that. And I mean, I've been friends with him for Jesus Christ, probably
Yeah,
48 years now. So I
yeah,
mean, and it's always the same old shit.
yeah.
I mean, there's only
But
been a few times that like he said, "Oh man, that was really great food," and I'd be like, "Has hell frozen over?" It's like, what the fuck?
but yeah, when I was reviewing the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, I mentioned that I would say like this was worse than fucking Nightmare on Elm Street remake. This horse shit that I'm gonna do next week.
What are we doing
This
next?
piece
Oh
of
yeah,
fucking
I got it.
this piece of yeah this piece of fucking shit.
Shalloween Benz. Yeah.
Yeah, this is worse than the Nightmare on Elm Street remake because I do have some issues with the remake, but I still would say this is a boring son of a bitch movie.
Make sure to say that this is not what you're talking about. This movie.
Yeah, like this was more of a snooze fucking fest, man. And I was fucking like I think it was like a year ago. I was looking on Google or something about the fucking Halloween Ends movie, and they put fucking romance as part of the genre with it. I'm like fucking shit. Twilight fucking romance. Well, fuck that movie. I'm excited for this movie instead. The Black Phone 2, sponsored by Fanta Strawberry.
That still kind of freaks me out. The fact that he'd put out a soda based on a child killer.
3D.
And all that good stuff. But yeah, thanks for everybody that came out and
Thank you,
everything.
everybody.
I mean,
And
it a lot of surprise appearances. So thanks to Corey for coming out and Stacy and of course Undead of the Night and
yeah,
Black Glove Reviews, Chris, Larry,
yeah,
the Horror Cat Dad, and of
yeah,
course, mi familia and everybody.
yeah.
It's
And also,
man, what a blast! Oh, and Mike from Mike's Blu-rays and
Mike.
movies and stuff.
Yeah. I might do the Master of Horror tomorrow or not. I don't know. Everybody might. If anybody's doing something tomorrow, Texas.
I don't know. P. Rich said he might be, but he wasn't sure because I don't, or he didn't, or he's not going to because he's going out. I don't, that's up to P to talk about because I don't remember. But yeah, he was planning on something. Then he said he wasn't. I don't know. Twilight Erogenous Zone. Yeah, that that show would be pretty good. Oh yeah, I was trying to think of that show Ricky Lindholm who played the female deputy or whatever. She's in a show called Garfunkel and Oates. It's kind of they do songs and skits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first episode of that show, The Chair Company. That's fucking weird, and it's going to get weirder. But so, I mean, all in all, Juno, what were your thoughts on the Ed Gein thing?
Well, without spoiling for everybody, but I do think it was overproduced and ridiculously bullshit all over it. Without spoiling, I'm just saying there's a bunch of bullshit they added, like a bunch of Hollywood produced crap in it.
I mean, did you think that fucking that music video bullshit, was I mean, what was that, I mean, that's still I'm like, what
It
good
looked like
God.
something out of fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show meets Rob Zombie. Like, what the fuck? Meets House of Thousand Corpse. What the fuck? Like, that was fucking weird, man. I don't know what the fuck are they doing with this show. Like, is it supposed to be a fucking comedy or is it supposed to be fucking serious? Like,
Right.
that's what kind of baffles my fucking mind because like come on, this is just getting fucking stupid already. Like, and I get it, the fucking creator's gay, but we don't need to see all this woke shit about fucking gay shit. Like, we get it, but why does it have to be with fucking Ed Gein? Like,
I
that just
just
doesn't make no fucking sense.
I mean, there's a lot of it. That really, it was like, well, the main thing that pisses me off were all the untruths,
Yeah,
and
without
it's like,
that really angers me too.
well, I mean, it's like I told you before. The thing is, he was a nobody. He just did a couple of unspeakable things, but yeah, they tried to go with the fact that they tried to make him be like a necrophiliac. Then, of course, they denounced that later on, saying, "Oh, well, that never having somebody say that never happened." And then the whole Bernice Warden thing was like, that's what really pissed me off because I'm like, what the fuck are you assholes doing?
Yeah,
This does anything
yeah,
like,
yeah. Rosie's saying that a lot of people are pissed at it. Yeah, because they put a lot of bullshit in it that make no fucking sense, which is not even true.
I mean, they tried.
It's like
It's
this.
like they were trying to make him something that he wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, we
and
gotta
plus,
sympathize in.
I mean, and the reason that I mean, if you want to use the word popular, before this was because nobody had really seen anything like that in our country. I mean, yeah, there had been murders and shit like that, but nobody
Yeah,
gave it a second thought. But then
yeah, like
here's a guy digging up fucking corpses, and
yeah,
you know,
like without spoiling it, like the only thing I'll mention is like in the first episode is his brother. They they don't fucking tell you the truth. Like they keep saying like, oh, he died in the barn, but they say he got killed in a hunting accident or some
yeah, his
shit.
brother was killed in a hunting accident. At
Yeah, like
least
that's only
what they could prove
yeah.
that See, that's
And
always been the questionable thing. He might have killed his brother, but nobody,
yeah.
was able to prove that. Plus, it seemed to me, honestly, that a lot in that small town, that a lot of people looked the other way. Not that they knew he was doing anything, but just, you know, like when they have the scene in the show, when they find his brother, I mean, this is not really a spoiler because I assume most people have seen at least the
It's
first
like
few episodes, that
yeah, it's
when they find him, and there's that fire, those cops don't even give it a second fucking notice. They're just like, oh well, he must have asphyxiated. Not really. Like they kind of point out, that hit to the head, but then they go, well, maybe that's because he fell or whatever. But it was just like, this is fucking stupid.
yeah, yeah. Even P. Rich even says, "I hate when they do that shit."
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, there's just no point to it.
like a lot of biopics, they keep doing stupid shit like that. Even like the Bohemian Rhapsody, they did that shit with the fucking another one bites the dust.
Well, yeah, they just what they did in that was they just changed a lot of the timelines, and it, when certain songs and records came out, and it was like, what the fuck, this doesn't make any sense. But then when I saw Rocket Man, I wasn't expecting that to be a musical. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this too? And I kind of liked the Queen movie better than Rocket Man. Oh, I hear you, Tom. I wouldn't, it's, yeah, well, there's definitely better things to watch on there now than that. But the next thing they're working on is Lizzie Borden, and I guess Hunnam's going to be in that as well. So I don't know. I'm just sort of like, whatever, you know. But yeah,
Oh
I was excited for it first, but then it's been fucking a fucking joke. But I won't spoil, anything. Oh shit, there went Juno again. Let me bring him back real quick. Don't, mind the noise, everybody, but I'll get him back here.
damn it! I hit the side of my fucking phone. Damn it!
Oh, okay.
But like you said, yeah, Charlie Hunnam, he's gonna be in the new season.
He's gonna be, yeah, in that. So beam me up, Sky.
I don't know. It's just like I get it. They creators are gays, but I get it. But make good shit. Don't make fucking bullshit or put ridiculous shit that's not gonna be great
Right.
into
I
the
actually
fucking
haven't.
story that you're. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't see you on my phone, June. I mean, I see you still in the stream, so I guess everything's good, but I don't see you. That's weird. There you are. Okay, you're coming back. I guess I'm a little behind or whatever.
Yeah,
But
it's just yeah, like I know they want to make a show, but it's just and put random shit, but just like you said that it literally pisses you off because they're not
yeah,
really saying the real shit. They're just making shit up out of their asses.
I haven't seen the Lizzie Borden series, but I mean, I'd like to watch it actually because I love Christina Ricci.
Probably be better than the fucking monster show
Yeah,
because of what they've been doing with this fucking season of monsters is like because what irritates me is just like I get it, the fucking producer's gay, but quit putting all this fucking shock value gay stuff in it. Like we get it, motherfucker. Just give us a fucking accurate story.
oh,
We
you
know
want to
there's
see
aliens.
something that's
What?
a lot of it's inaccurate too. Is they just they just added that series about the Sex Pistols called Pistol, based on Steve Jones, the guitarist's book. And man,
Hmm.
there's a lot of bullshit in that they fucked with, and even he wasn't happy about it either. But what's his name? Danny Boyle directed all that stuff.
Yeah, in a couple months, they're gonna give us the next chapter in that fucking 20 years later movie.
That's gonna
So
be good though, dude.
it's just, I hope it's a fucking good movie because I'm just anxious to see the damn thing.
Rosie, here's her line of the night. It's the Great Bumpkin, Charlie Hunnam. Oh man, that's a
I
that's a
didn't.
good one.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see in this early 2000 movie that Charlie Hunnam was in with Elijah Wood. Because I seen clips of this movie and I want to check it out.
What's that?
It's this movie where Charlie Hunnam's with, I think he's like friends with Elijah Wood in this English gang movie or some shit.
Oh, well, that sounds good.
And
Don't
he has like his
fucking
hair cut. He has like his hair cut or something. Like he doesn't have the long hair or some shit.
yeah, don't watch Crimson Peak.
Oh, that bullshit
Oh God,
that I heard was a snooze fest.
it is. Yeah,
And fucking Arrow did a 4K of that shit.
it's insane. If he would have cut an hour and a half off of that, it would have been great. That was really what was wrong with it. That the pacing was just shit, and it
It
was
was
so
ass.
boring.
It was complete ass.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good movie, but it's just too fucking too fucking slow.
Slow as a manure's ass. Never heard
But
of that Guts and Glory. I don't know if they're doing that fucking creep show
oh
show.
yeah,
I don't know.
I saw you actually mention that last night in Grande. I I haven't watched it yet, but I mean, I want to. They did something like that a lot, like on Fox, quite a number of years ago, where they had Carrie Fisher, like she was like the host, and they had these different people doing different things, and then the winner of it got to have a part in Saw 7, which was the black girl that got her arm sawed off or lost it,
Hmm.
but yeah, that was all right. But I'm sure with Nicotero it should be better. But all of that stuff is kind of weird.
Yeah, like I haven't seen Alien Earth, but I've been hearing like mixed shit thoughts about that.
I'm still gonna watch it at some point. It's just not high on my list right now.
Yeah, because I just finished watching Monsters. That's like the only show I've seen.
But
Did
not
you ever
the
see the Mendes brothers? Did you see the
no.
Mendes brothers
I
one?
fucking I don't like anything to do with those two idiots. So yeah, I wasn't gonna watch it because and I'll say this, and it may sound cruel, but like they're not dead. So to me, it has no bearing. See, I thought that would be worse because they're still alive, and I'm thinking, well, I'm sure they really didn't have any say in what was going on with this. I mean,
Mhm.
even if they were dead, they wouldn't have any say. But I'm just saying that, like, and I mean, to me, I mean, they were just, a couple of dicks that, a couple of rich, kids that killed their parents. Big fucking deal, I mean,
Yeah,
they're paying for it. But I mean, they just seem like smug assholes, and I'm like, why do a fucking
yeah,
story about those jerks?
yeah, yeah.
Just my
Because I know the
opinion.
dad. I know the dad's a was a piece of shit, but I don't. I still don't care. Like seeing them released. Like fuck them. I don't want to see them out.
Okay, he
Yeah.
says it will remind you of the show's fear and scare tactics. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to see it. I noticed that it was on on Shutter, and I was like, oh, I gotta check that out. I mean, I'm actually kind of interested in the Gacy thing on Peacock, even though he was a piece of shit, But I heard that this is probably like the closest we'll get to something that was as far as a non-documentary that was
Yeah.
real or whatever, where they're doing it. But somebody says I saw something where I heard it was really kind of tame. So
Yeah. Like I know. Was it that actor Brian Denton? He portrayed Gacy one time. It was only a TV movie, but I kind of wish they made an actual fucking portrayal movie, R-rated movie of him doing Gacy because it was actually pretty good. Even though it was a TV fucking movie, but
he must have been hurting for some bucks because I just couldn't see
yeah,
him playing a low life like that.
yeah.
But I mean, whatever, like
Just
they got that Murdoch
I,
thing on Hulu, and Patricia Arquette's in that. I don't know why, but and then that guy Jason, whatever the fuck his name is, that's in Pet Cemetery, the remake. He was in
Jason
one of those.
Clark.
Yeah, that's it. I can never remember that guy's name. It's like who the fuck is this guy? you know,
Like he's one of those actors that you saw him in the Pet Cemetery remake in one or two movies and you don't remember him.
yeah. I mean, he's just he's not around in everything like you know uh the fucking who I'm
Or
talking about, the
yeah,
Mandalorian.
oh
That's what I'm
the
just
pedal,
thinking. The
the
what?
pedal supporter, the
Is
pedal
he really?
supporter. Yeah,
No,
fuck yeah, he is. Yeah,
for what?
and he also the thing that's fucked up too. He calls people Nazis, so like fuck him. Like on Twitter or
Wait.
something. He
Wait. How? I've never heard this. You never uttered one word about this to me.
because I don't really like talking about that fucking idiot.
You think you must
That's the
have?
reason like I don't like talking about. I that's the reason I don't like that asshole
I'm
too.
not talking about. I'm not talking about Coppola. If that's who you think I'm talking about.
No,
I'm,
I'm talking about the one the fucking the Mandalorian jackass.
Mister, I was just in fucking Fantastic Four. Are we on the same
Yeah,
page?
that yeah
Okay.
that jackass.
I
Yeah,
oh, I never knew anything about that. That's weird. You're gonna
yeah.
have to explain all this to me because I have no fucking clue. Cagney
Yep.
and Gacy. Wow, that's a new one on me. I had no clue.
Yeah, there's stuff like he says stupid things. Like he was even like saying he was like calling people Nazis or like what the fuck is this idiot saying and shit.
Well, I call people Nazis, but
Yeah, but like I think like I don't know what the fuck, but he's also like he supports those fucking scumbags.
hmm.
That's why a lot of people don't like his ass because he's a fucking idiot. And besides, I'm not a big fan of that dude. Besides, I don't give a fuck about seeing the show because dipshit thinks that he's a great show. He was great in this. I don't give a fuck. Timothy Oliphant's more fucking irritating than his sorry ass.
Timothy Oliphant, he didn't have anything to do with him. I mean,
No, I'm saying like
I
I
don't,
like Timothy Oliphant. I like Timothy Oliphant more than Pedro
right.
Pascal supporter. Yeah,
You ever see that Boogeyman remake from 2023?
that Stephen King movie.
I don't think it's a Stephen. It's just called The Boogeyman. Came out in 2023.
I don't know because I know there was
It's a
a Stephen King one called The Boogeyman. I don't know
no,
what
I
the
don't think it's. I don't think it's a Stephen King thing or anything.
because I don't know. There's like a lot of fucking boogeymans. There's that. There's like this. The I forgot the other guy. The guy that did one in the '80s or something. That I can't fucking remember his name. Oh, I keep thinking it's Uwe Boll or some shit. I'm just guessing.
Oh God.
I don't know what the fuck the dude's name who directed that old boogeyman. And then they did them. And then Ghost House Pictures did that grudge looking boogeyman movie.
Okay, here's a hot take. There were people on Grande's last night talking about Jennifer's body and stuff. And Grande, he doesn't like it. I'm not exactly a fan. Even though it's not like really a werewolf movie, there's that other one, Tamara, that I think is better than Jennifer's Body. You know which one I'm talking about?
Never heard of Tamara.
It's up on Prime, but it's about this girl. She gets killed in a prank, and then she returns from the grave to exact revenge. And that's always fun. You
Mhm.
know, it's the kind of thing that want to enact on your fucking, all your high school, bullies and shit. What has hundreds of ears but can't hear a thing? A cornfield. Wow, there you go.
I know. You ever see Valentine?
Yes. Is it a KC and the Sunshine biopic? No.
If they do a biopic, they're gonna fuck everything up. But the only biopic I want to see do a good job is fucking George Michael. That's it. They should not fuck that shit up.
George Michael. What?
Hey,
Didn't they?
I like George Michael.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that, but I mean, how are they
Yeah,
going to portray that whole, you know,
Wham
fi-
breakup.
no, the fiasco in that, public restroom in that park or wherever the fuck he was, when
I
that
don't
that
know.
that pig arrested him, but the pig, it was, whatever they call it, it was a setup, you know.
Yeah, I the only thing I don't want to see is a fucking musical. Don't make it a fucking musical. Not that I hate musical. It's just it doesn't really fit with fucking biopic movies.
Right.
Like you said that with Rocket Man.
I mean, it was good. But it wasn't what I was expecting. But apparently that's the
Hmm.
way Elton wanted it. Bennifer's body. Oh, that could have been that could have been uh, that could have been a tragedy there, Rosie. Bennifer's body, and which Bennifer's body would it have been? That's the question we all have to ask ourselves. Yes, sadly they broke up. Is Valentine the movie with Gene Hackman? No, 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 no. It's a movie. It's called Valentine's. Actually, it's a slasher movie. So yes, there
Yeah,
is
yes.
one other slasher besides um, My Bloody Valentine.
Oh shit. But I said like Hard Eyes. That's a good one from this
Yeah,
year.
that was good.
A
Like
lot
enough
better than
people that
fucking
had a
Scream.
fucking brain to write a good script, you know.
Yep. Like to me, that was more refreshing than a fucking thousand times sequel fucking Scream bullshit. Like I don't really give a fuck about seeing another fucking Scream movie. It's like I don't really give a fuck about seeing another Halloween or a Chucky fucking movie or a Jason fucking movie. Like all they're doing is just milking these fucking franchises. Like I'll give the prequel, wherever the fuck that Crystal Lake shit is, that fucking show. I'll give it like a episode or two, but I am not having high hopes for that shit because just
I
I don't
I
know
I
what the
just
fuck.
I just found this Juno, and I can't believe that it's real. Accidental Exorcist. What the fuck?
That's the title.
Yeah. An exorcist extraordinaire, Richard Vannick's unique gift is overshadowed by his wariness from constant confrontations with demon entities.
I thought it was
2006,
constipation.
2016. And it says
I
it's
thought it was like
110 minutes, and I bet that is about maybe 30 minutes too fucking long.
yeah. I thought it was gonna say constant constipation of exorcism. It's just like it's just a bunch of shit, and I don't really give a fuck about seeing another Evil Dead, as I call it, Evil Dead Burn My Ass. Is coming out next year.
Evil Dead jalapeno poppers.
Yep. Like that's a series that I only liked the first two. That was it, and the remake. But it's just Unreducted was okay and decent, but just the new one, it was okay at first. It just falls flat on his ass in the second act. But it's just, all in all,
Did you did you ever see Odd Thomas?
is that the Anton Yelch movie where he's like a
Yes.
demon hunter? I
Yes.
seen that one.
Yeah, that was really fucking good. And they were in talks to make a second one before he died.
Yeah, he died too soon, and
But yeah, I guess I've kept everybody hostage for too long, so I guess I should if it has nipples, you can what? You can milk it. Okay. Evil bread, yes. Too many cooks. Too many baked goods.
jalapeno ass.
Evil Jed, Evil Jed, Diary of a Beverly Hillbilly.
Evil Dead
No
burn.
bread for you.
Evil Dead Burn ass crack.
Woof. There you go. Here's one called Necromancer, not related, of course, to necromantic, but it says assaulted by classmates, an acting student makes contact with a necromancer for revenge in this blood-curdling horror. Oh.
Evil clown. I did like that Eli Roth clown movie.
Evil
Did you ever
bread,
see
too
that
many
one?
calories. Okay. I don't know, because you mean the one just called Clown?
Yeah, by Eli Roth. Yeah, the 24th.
Yeah,
I think I don't
that
know,
he
14
produced
or
or whatever. Yeah, that was a good one. And then there's also another clown type movie, but it's a name of a person, which I forget. Evil Clown, the clown of the violin. Oh Lord. Yeah. But yeah, it's like 10:30 and I know we all have places to go, places to be, places to pee, you know.
night, everybody.
But thank you for putting up with the bullshit, but it's less minimal with, out me disappearing every fucking time and stuff like that. But, I'll get this fixed by next month. So, I won't have to, worry about it. But appreciate you guys, each and every one of you, for hanging out and whatnot, and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because, this isn't for me, it's for all of you, And that includes you, Juno.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Mr. Oh fuck, how am I gonna end this thing, dude? I don't see a thing that says end stream on here either. Jesus. I guess I'm gonna have to end it on through the other one and stuff, so what a fucking joke. But thanks again everyone for coming out and and we will be doing this again. Hopefully back at the regular time on Wednesday, and I'm going to be doing Werewolves Within. I've just decided it's going to be werewolf movies, but I may throw in an extra stream, so we'll see. Figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Juno, if you're not doing Masters of Horror Saturday, what is going to be Tuesday? Oh, yes, don't remind me. I just remembered. Momentary
Yeah,
lapse of judgment there.
Yeah, Tuesdays, that horse shit. That horse maneuver shit.
All right, but yeah, bear with me while I get here into this other one to turn,
Yeah.
say.
I'm not sure, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do Master Horror because I'm getting kind of like a little exhausted. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just do I'm gonna just do the next one for next Saturday because I moved them for Saturdays and stuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to enter the studio. It's going to be probably a bit of a loud noise, but then I'm going to end the stream. So good night, everybody, and thank you so much.
Everybody.
And we will, see you all manana.